Gamers of Reddit, what have you learned from video games that you surprisingly used in real life? Typing very quickly. You had to type very fast to talk shit in Counter-Strike. This. I played WoW when I was young but wouldn't talk on mic because I didn't want to be made fun of. Ended up learning how to type very fast to communicate while playing. Using a map sat-nav. In old GTAs, trying to find a route somewhere turned out to be useful for navigating IRL. Definitely this. North, south, east and west are so easy to remember if you've been looking at mini-maps in games for so long. I also learned the basic layout of NYC in GTA IV. It's close enough that when I visited afterwards, I could navigate without a map and get to the main landmarks. Grinning face with squinting eyes and sweat drop. No shit. I did an escape room with my co-workers and it was like being a wizard in a room with a bunch of drunk children. I've seen so many different puzzles so many times it was a walk in the park. Just imagining you yelling. Has no one else played Myst, Zelda, Seamorn people? My feeling of direction has gotten significantly better. This and spatial awareness for sure. I automatically start assembling a mental model and mini-map for any area I visit. The English language. Well, at least gaming helped a lot to improve my skills. Whenever someone asks me how I learned English, my response always is I spent a lot of time watching movies and playing video games. And maybe this is the old man me growing inside me, but it kind of pisses me off how so many games are dubbed now or have menus in several languages. It's a very underrated tool to develop a new language while you don't even realize you're learning. I never would have learned if it wasn't for that. A lot of people used to learn English from the old text-heavy RPGs like Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger. I'm a native English speaker myself, but I have learned vocabulary from those games. Also, League of Legends has taught me how to remain calm under pressure, like when everything is going wrong and you have a load of apes screaming at you for no real reason. In an art class I took, the teacher asked if anyone knew how charcoal was made. Minecraft taught me all about making charcoal via wood, so I answered the question correctly. This exact thing happened to a friend of mine in my art class. Dodge rolling is an effective way to get out of awkward situations. No one questions you if you dodge roll away mid-conversation. You also have to make sure you keep talking to people during conversation until they repeat their first point, or they will never move on from that location. Very annoying when you make plans with a friend but they don't show because you didn't exhaust their dialogue earlier. I've learned how to play with a real guitar semi-decently through Rocksmith. What an awesome and useful game. For me it was better than lessons because I could learn what I wanted and not what the tutor made me learn practice. I used Assassin's Creed 2 to study for an art history class. Our section was on Italian architecture and paintings, so I ran around the buildings and read the animus files on the painting. The amount of people my mother has slept with, which apparently is quite a lot.